Los Angeles has some of the most beautiful places in this country, everywhere from our library to our zoos to our city hall and all the other city facilities. We have a special division that's in charge of securing these places and keeping them safe so that everyone can use them. Today, we're going to show you a lieutenant in charge of their special operations section and how he has passion for keeping these places safe and making sure that they are accessible to all Angelenos. I hope you enjoy.
For me as a child, I spent a great amount of my time in libraries. I was part of that latchkey generation where both my parents were working, and after school there really weren't a lot of after-school programs. So I spent a lot of my time in the library. They didn't have the internet back then. You had to look things up and you had to read about it. So I spent many days in the library after school. That was some of my fondest memories were in libraries. Back in 2012, General Services had the Office of Public Safety. Sometimes we commonly refer to them as General Services PD. In 2012, GSPD was absorbed by Los Angeles Police Department and Security Services Division was created. Our primary responsibility is to protect city facilities like the Los Angeles Bureau of Sanitation, the Los Angeles Public Library, the Los Angeles Zoo, or rec and parks facilities. Here at the library, it doesn't matter what kind of passion you have, you can find material on virtually anything you're interested in. You know, I think far too often the libraries get overlooked. I think back in my day, my parents, I had a lot of questions as a kid, a very inquisitive child. They bought me an encyclopedia set. And there's something to be said about doing research, about looking for source information, rather than do it the easy way, which is just type it into a Google search engine. I think there's some redemption in doing the research yourself, going to the source yourself. Virtually any passion you have, you can come here to the library and you can research it. So as a lieutenant assigned to Security Services Division, you know, it's my passion to make sure the Angelenos are able to pursue their passions and they can pursue it in a safe environment, whether it's the libraries or parks, the zoo. Any safe space in the city of LA should be free of crime, and it's my passion to make sure that is a safe environment. So looking back at my childhood, when I see all these important memories that really made me who I am as a child, I think about children in our present day, and how can we make the library as safest environment as possible by deploying our security officers and our police officers and all of our resources to make this an environment that will allow for a very memorable childhood memory for all the children of our present so they can have a better future.